Hi everyone, this is our monthly update from the council meeting. Last night we talked about various things, including the use of recycled water and talking to Sydney Water about perhaps being able to use that on some of our playing fields and also for some of our farms. We looked at our Section 94 contributions and we discussed some of the projects, including the Silverdale Road corridor investigation. We are providing some financial support to the Thelmere Steam Festival, and we also looked at dates for the council meetings for next year and the role of the mayor during the period where we're all off during January. Central Ward councillors have been given a delegation, and that's because in Buxton we have a plan to put a new toilet and a barbecue area there. If we had to wait for the February meeting, it would delay it. So by having the Central Ward councillors do an approval during that time, before the 30th of June, those things should be in place. There were lots of notices of motion. Most of them actually related to the fact that council is putting an absolute objection to the Greater Macarthur 2040, and we're writing to various ministers and to the Premier to put our objections in. We're also going to alert some of our residents because we're sure that not all of them know what's going on. We're going to write to the RMS and advocate for a pedestrian crossing and some flashing lights at Buxton School. And after a meeting I had at Durham Green, we're also going to look at putting some tree planting as you approach the township of Menangle. So we'll be writing to ministers, then the Premier, also with our concern that Wilton is not being delivered in the fashion we wanted, and therefore we'll be removing our approval of that at this point in time. Some of you will already know that I actually handed over my resignation as Mayor to the CEO, and that will come into force on the 17th of December. I'll still be remaining as councillor. I wouldn't send anybody to a by-election, and I love being on this council more than you can believe. This council's an amazing council. We're all working together so well, and I encourage you to have a look at our live stream videos, and we're all working to preserve our community and the values we all benefit from.